Alright, you have to heal. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to heal. You. Especially if it's a man, you have to heal. There's a lot of responsibility coming on being a true, proper man. And one of those things is the livelihood of others in your hands. And if you walk around here unhealed, it's a guarantee that you're out here just spreading disease, chaos, and just trouble in people's lives that people don't need. People don't need extra stress. Life already have enough challenges for you to be coming here bringing stress to people's lives. One of you toxic individuals might ask, why do I need healing? Why I need to heal for? That's a good question. Alright. For starters, it's God's intended design for humans to receive healing. That's why Jesus' ministry was so big in healing. But other than that, you could love others how they intended to be loved, how God intended for you to love them, to love people properly, the way that God defines love, because you can't do it as a broken individual. And also, the most important one, Sterling, how it personally benefits you. It benefits you and your relationships. It benefits your personal well-being, and then also improves your emotional intelligence. This is valid reasons in itself how it improves you and benefits others around you. I don't really feel I need to go too heavy into what is the fruits of unhealed activity, but just look around. There's a bunch of trauma, a bunch of hurt, heartbreak, just hurt people hurting people, and then them hurt people hurt more people, and it's just a perpetual cycle of toxicity, trauma, and just pain for no reason. Like, there's no need to really put nobody through all that and then do that. Take accountability for yourself and get it together, man. Alright? So, how do you heal? How do you heal? How do I heal? Well, there's a lot of resources on that, but what I find work best, first and foremost, above all, is seeking refuge in the Most High, seeking a relationship with Jesus Christ. That is the biggest hack to life to me. Forget all the red pill, all the self-improvement, any advice. If I could lay out one thing, seek Jesus Christ and you will be healed. There's a bunch of verses to support it. Shoot. I don't know, or I could go look them up. Do your own homework, you know. Exodus 15 verse 26. Jeremiah 17 verse 14. James 5 verse 14 to 15. Jeremiah 33 verse 6. Those are ones on for my praying folk. Check out Psalms 107, Psalms 147, and put things into perspective on the importance of healing and the profound effect being in the Lord does for one's healing. What are some applicable strategies you can incorporate to perpetuate your healing? Let me break it down step by step. First thing first is to admit. Really just admit you need healing. Admit that you're a little off, you know, you're unhealed. Admit it. Admit it to yourself, don't lie. Keep it real. Secondly, you have to face it and feel it. Like, go on a quick side tangent. Me as one, my whole life, like, I never was one to really understand my emotions that deep. I'd feel them bad too, you know. Like, I'd feel them real deep. But I didn't have a grasp on, like, self, on too much insight on emotional intelligence, at least with myself. So I couldn't really understand what I was feeling, but I know I was feeling intense emotions and things. And in turn, would cause me to move certain way and just do things that's just not beneficial to me or others. So you have to face it. Just feel it. Sit down there, acknowledge the feeling, and don't run from it. And try to understand, dive deep into why am I feeling like this? What am I feeling? Really be able to define it. Feel that characteristic as a man set you apart from plenty man already right there. Oh yeah, and this is applicable to women too. So feel your emotion and face it. Don't run from it. I just was editing the video and I realized I missed out this part. When you're sitting down feeling and just going through and facing the emotions, really, what that means is really sit down there and don't try to numb it. Don't try to be in constant motion and think. You don't want no delayed kind of feeling and heartbreak and wherever you're feeling delayed, wherever you feel, you know, you have to sit down there, sit still and face it, because when you're in motion, you don't have time to feel it. When you're doing everything and moving everywhere, you don't have time to really feel these things. You don't have time to face it because you're running from it. But anyway, back to the video. Also, take care of yourself. Like, treat yourself like somebody you really care about. Treat yourself like your favorite person in the world. So, yeah, like how you gonna heal and you don't treat yourself properly. Eat proper food, eat whole food. You know, monitor what you're eating, don't eat garbage because you're gonna feel like garbage. Exercise, you know, exercising has a great effect on your mental health, you know. It boosts your mental health, it produces a lot of feel good hormones and things. And also you get the side benefit of looking better. Look better, feel better, eat better, feel better, you know. Yeah, that prioritize your sleep schedule. Wake up at the same time every day. Stop getting up this time and then this time and all. Wake up the same time every day. You don't have to go to bed the same time. Probably more ideal, but wake up the same time every day. Operate with discipline. Discipline. Now go into the second point. Set boundaries. I set boundaries you have for yourself and others. So you have a boundary that is between you and you, and how you are gonna treat yourself and how you are gonna conduct yourself and treat others. And that's your boundary to stick to. Would go hand in hand with discipline, and then boundaries, of course, for others. How you're gonna be treated. What are you not gonna go for? What are you gonna go for? You know, establish these things. Very beneficial in building up one's confidence, one's self-image, just building up a healthy individual. Period. So, what else we have for all? Be in a positive environment and have a good support system, the hand in hand. You can't be surrounded with negativity and expect it not to seep into you. And you can't be around negative people and expect that not to weigh on you. So, all I know, put yourself in a better positive environment. For some of you, that mean you might have to move out of the house. For others, it means you might have to, quit your job. I don't know. Don't take this as no crazy advice, but whatever can benefit your healing, do what you have to do. And then, everybody's favorite thing, watch your friends, watch your family, whoever you're around. Really make sure that it's proper energy you have around you. You have good, supportive, caring people in your circle. And last but not least, it really required therapy. I know a lot of people like against therapy for some reason, but hey, there's nothing wrong with therapy. God put therapists here on the earth for a reason. God is the best therapist, but he also, he bless other people with the ability to help and guide others through their emotions. Like, there's nothing wrong with no therapy. Therapy will get a non-biased perspective on yourself, especially when there's multiple parties therapy. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, like, that's all I can really tell you. That's all I can tell you. You get some therapy and follow the steps. Let me run it back one more time. Acknowledge that you are unhealed. Face and feel your emotions. Take care of yourself. Set boundaries. Seek the Lord. Seek Jesus Christ. Seek a relationship with Him. That's the biggest one. And last but not least, sometimes you might need a little bit of therapy. Maybe your trauma go a little too deep. But I hope you all enjoy the videos. A little rough. Chill on me too. I get no haircut, but I still have to pump out the video. Still have to do what I have to do. But I forget to say too, if you find any value or receive value, share it, like the video, subscribe. And we have More improved content on the way. Just know that. Yes, Lord.